Hi, I'm Cara Santana. We're here in New York City and I'm gonna take you through my skincare routine. I obviously travel a lot and there is nothing worse than getting off the plane and having your skin dry. So the first thing I do is replenish my face with this moisturizing Advanced Night Repair Mask. So super fun to put on. It's a little crazy, but it's the foil mask and I absolutely love it. Here we go. If you're super brave, I recommend putting it on the airplane while you fly because that's when your face gets the most damaged. I feel like it's the perfect time for a selfie. All right, my 10 minutes are up. So now the key is to pat in the excess moisture on your skin. Do not wipe it off. And look, you can already see the dewy glow. So now that your skin is moisturized, it's time to move on to your eyes. I always use Revitalizing Supreme Eye Gelée. It's perfect. You just give it 2 little pumps, place under the eyes. And last but not least is moisturizer. I cannot stress how important it is to continually moisturize your skin. This is the day wear. It's really silky, it feels super lightweight, and it just goes on perfectly. And so one of my secret tips is that if I'm getting hair and makeup done, or maybe I'm up having a cup of coffee, I'll put on my moisturizer and I won't rub it in all the way. I'll just let it sit on the skin. It's almost like a second mask. And then before I get ready for my day, then I'll rub it in. So I'm wearing double wear. The great thing about the double wear foundation is that it's super buildable. So if you want a more natural look, you can use this. And then if you want to touch up at nighttime and build upon it for a little bit more glam, you can as well. It lasts 24 hours a day. Voila, my skin is done. Anyone who knows me knows that I am a stickler for my brows. It's the one thing that even if I'm not wearing any makeup, has to be perfect. Today I'm using the Brow Multitasker. I love the applicator because instead of it being a fine point, you almost have this triangle and it really caters to the shape of the brow and gets in there in a really, really natural way. So I always brush my brow up. For me, the bushier, the better. Now that I've brushed it up, the great thing about the Brow Multitasker is there is a third compartment for powder. I love to finish my brow application with a little powder. It just sets the liner and really gives that brow the very sort of natural texturized look. And now it's time for my lashes and I'm using Sumptuous Knockout. I love a dark, bold lash. Here is my trick, ladies. After you do your mascara, you conceal. I just tap it right under my lash line on the bottom lash and you can brush it in or you can take your brush and just dab. It really wakes you up. It gives you a bright under eye. Now I like to get into the blush and the bronzer. I always start with bronzer first. So I always dab a little and then tap, blow, and then I go in the shape of a backwards 3. So I start around the hairline, I drag it down to the cheekbone, and then right back under the jawline. Super natural, but it gives you that sun-kissed look. I love to add just a little pop of pink onto the apples of my cheek. I'm using Pure Color Envy in Peach Passion. You dab, tap, and blow. And after my blush, I just like a little extra highlight to give you that ultra glow. Your cheekbones are on fleek. Now it's time for the lips. I'm using Envy Liquid Lip Color in Bronze Leaf. I love a nude and I love a matte. This checks both of those boxes. Always blend. I'm a firm believer less is more with liquid lip, and my pout is perfect. Now I'm dressed and ready to take on New York City.